What are the most common mistakes that English? Not to speak perfectly. Your goal is to communicate ideas, information, and feelings in clear and understandable way. Focus on communication. Focus